Greetings friends, Mr. Unzicker here, and in today's lesson we're going to first start off with singing the Alaska flag song, and then I'm going to try to catch you up on some musical things that we weren't able to get to last spring because of the pandemic shutdown. Sing the song with me, and the words will be on the screen, and then after that pay attention because you're going to learn something brand new. It's going to be called the Treble, Clef, Staff. We're going to be learning how to read music with note names. Here we go. 8 stars of gold on a field of blue, Alaska's flag, may it mean to you the blue of the sea, the evening sky, the mountain lakes and the flowers nearby, the gold of the early sourdough's dreams, the precious gold of the hills and streams, the brilliant stars in the northern sky, the bear, the dipper, and shining high, the great North Star with its steady light, o'er land and sea of beacon bright, Alaska's flag to Alaskans dear, a simple flag of the last frontier. A native lad chose the dipper stars, Alaska's flag, that there be no bars among our cultures, be it known through years the natives past has grown to share in life's treasure, hand in hand, to keep Alaska our great land. We love the northern midnight sky, the mountain lakes and the streams nearby, the great North Star with its steady light will guide all cultures clear and bright. Nature's flag to Alaskans dear, the simple flag of a last frontier. Alright, so here is our chart. This is our treble, clef, staff. The staff is a combination of lines and spaces used for writing music. As you can see, we have 5 lines, and in between those lines we have 4 spaces. The squiggly thing on the left side there is called the treble, clef, staff. And if you remember when we had flashcards, and maybe I had an S to the side of one of the lines that stood for so, or there was a D that stood for do, that told you where the notes are. This treble, clef, squiggly thing is the same kind of idea. And so that's really important that we have that in the chart. A staff must have a clef sign in order to identify the note names. So that's why that squiggly thing is right here on the left side. Okay, and we'll get into that a little bit deeper later on. So again, this is called the treble, clef, staff, and there's lines and spaces. And so how many lines are on the staff? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. And how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the black lines are the 5 lines, and the white spaces in between, what we call the spaces. The first line, we have an E. And then the third line, we have a G. The first line we have an E. Second line we have a G. Third line B. Fourth line D. Fifth line F. And in the spaces we have the first space is F, second space is A, third space is C, fourth space is E. Now before we had the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do's on the lines and spaces, but now we're going to give them letter names. Because when we play instruments, we use the letter name system instead. Do you see any of the letter names that appear twice? I see 2 E's and I see 2 F's, and they are the same note, but one sounds higher than the other one. How many letters of the alphabet are on the staff? I see A, B, C, D, E, F, and there's a G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 letters of the alphabet. We do not go past G in music. We only do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right now at your age, really the only job you have is to just be able to look at this and see where the letters are. There are many resources and posters and things that will help you find the note names on your staff. And so this is just an introduction to our treble clef staff. When you go to learn recorder in 4th and 5th grade, a recorder is kind of like a little flute. We will be learning how to play our songs with this treble clef staff. And then also when you are in middle school, you will be learning how to play instruments using the staff. Okay, next I'm going to teach you a song to help us remember the letters in the treble clef staff. Now I'm going to teach you the song that we will sing to help us remember the names of the notes on the staff. First I'll play it and then I'll teach it to you. And I'm going to keep this picture of the staff up here so your eyes can just get used to memorizing it. So the song sounds like this. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. And yeah, it's kind of a silly song, but it really helps to memorize the notes. So I will sing and then you sing back. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. And now you sing, ready, go. I will sing it again. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. Ready, go. Here's the next part. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. Just going right up the lines there, the kind of purple letters. Ready, sing. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. Saying the notes from the first bottom line up to the top line, just the lines. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. Ready, sing it. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. Then the next section goes, in between those lines there lies a space. In between those lines there lies a space. Sing with me. In between the... Oh, sorry, let me start that over. In between each line there lies a space. Try again. In between each line there lies a space. And then the last part, we say the letters F-A-C-E. They spell the word face like this. F-A-C-E. Whoops, sorry, let me do it again. F-A-C-E. They spell the word face. Again, F-A-C-E. They spell the word face. Sing with me. F-A-C-E. They spell the word face. F-A-C-E. They spell the word face. So here's all the song. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F, E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E, they spell the word face. Good. Okay, now I'm going to show you some hand motions to go with it. Alright, so now here's some hand motions to go with this melody. And I know it's kind of a silly melody, but or a silly song, but it really helps us memorize these letters. Okay, so when we sing E, G, B, D, F, we're going to pat our legs. E, G, B, D, F. Go ahead with me. E, G, B, D, F. Try it again. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. And then on face, we're going to go F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. So we're patting, snapping, and clapping. Here's how the whole song goes. Okay, ready? The staff has 5. It has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. The staff has 5. It has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. All right, again. The staff has 5. It has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. The staff has 5. It has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. Good. So your assignment now is to just sing this song over and over and over and over and over. And if you can do some body movement with it, even better. And I guarantee it will help later on when you are learning to read music, when you're playing your recorders, and when you are playing instruments in middle school. All right, good job. Okay, and lastly, I will play guitar and we'll sing it together. Because you know I have to play guitar at least once per lesson. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. It spells the word face. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. It spells the word face. Good, one more time. The staff has 5, it has 5 lines. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. In between those lines there lies a space. F, A, C, E. They spell the word face. Good. All right, sing it over and over. Have it memorized. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.